I've never been outside, don't you never see some kind of one of those. Some kind of one of those.
I don't guess that small little ball.
So we're getting two New England clam chowder bread bowls. What's it like?
It's good. So creamy. Alright, today is the 25th of September. Also happens to be Kieran's 25th anniversary of his birth at 25 years old. Going to a Lamo car rental to rent our car out and begin this road trip. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. And yeah, first time driving in the States.
Oh, we made it.
Alright, first time driving in the United States of America. The left hand side steering wheel and driving on the right.
Basically the story, what happened is that they couldn't accept either of Gary's cards because one was an overseas debit card which they can't accept, and one didn't have his name on it. So we tried mine, but it has insufficient funds because the money's still transferring. So I had to go out down the street because there was no internet connection in the office, log into my Cash Passport account, come back. Gary went out to load money from his debit card onto the card so it would be instant transfer. Then realised that he needs a confirmation code sent to his phone.
My Australian number.
His Australian number, so we had to come back, change the SIM card, head back out, change the money again. Fortunately it worked and we had enough money, and so we could pay through my card, and now we're finally in the car rental.
Going from our hostels and kind of like travelling on buses, trains, planes and all that to having our own personal car feels kind of cool, but odd. Oh, I haven't driven in so long, this is really weird.
Entering the streets of Seattle. So you have to go right here.
Okay.
See you, Seattle.
So I can turn right. Oh shit, which way's right? I mean, which way? Oh yeah, shit. Oh, this is so fucking weird. I was gonna go there for a second.
No, just follow the cars in front of you, just keep going straight for a bit.
Oh, trams.
In a quarter of a mile, turn left.
Should I change lanes again?
Whoa!
Oh, changing lanes. Oh, this is miles, I forgot. What's the speed limit here?
Time for some tunes, I think. Nice.
Off to Portland. Oh, there we go. Speed limit 60.
The plan today is we're going to drive down to Rainier National Park. It's only an hour and a half drive. So that's the first place we're going to drive to. Maybe do like a hike for a few hours or something, just have a look around there. Then tonight we don't have anything, we're just going to wing it. Maybe drive down to Cannon Beach, or at least get on the way so we can explore that area tomorrow, and tomorrow night we finish in Poland. Talking time. Applebee's.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, we're gonna have to figure out what that means and how much fuel is. It is
Imperial units.
I want to go through Buckley and Boys and Human Claw. Still got an hour and a half left for green water. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're now in Rainier National Park. We've just passed through and paid the ticket for entry. So we've got a couple of maps now. Just stopped off at the rest station here. Probably figure out where to go now. Should be like a visitor centre or something around here. Yeah, the drive here was beautiful. It was really lovely. Oh yeah. If you encounter a black bear, do not run. I want to go to sunrise.
2 o'clock. So hopefully we don't stay here for too long and it's dark by the time we get back. We don't even have accommodation for tonight, so we're kind of just winging it.
I've entered this sort of roadside stop here and got some pretty good views of this bridge. It's over a little river. You can see over here. There's all sorts of spots like this on the way, so I think it's worth the drive so far. Might have been a bit harder than it should have been to get to, but really excited to sort of check out more. We're just going to the Sunshine Centre right now and sort of get a bit more information of what we can do.
Kieran Taylor, first time driving in the United States. Just stopped in another random spot in the windy roads, and look at this is crazy. Probably can't tell on video, but that is a massive drop. We've just entered extremely foggy roads. This is like, oh wow. And down there is just an abyss of fog. We don't even know how high we are. Holy moly. This is like, should we? Well, this is Sunrise Point and we can't see anything at all. Yeah, so I don't know if there's supposed to be like a view of Mount Rainier here.
Definitely the scariest drive I've ever had. I could barely see in front of me. You can barely see like...
You can barely see our car.
You can barely see like 15 meters in front. It's like so silent up here. There's a few cars going down. Oh my god. And you can just see some sort of reflection of the trees down there, so it's like a lake. Watch out to your left, to your right, you're on the edge.
Oh, screw!
Oh, go! What the fuck is that? It's moving.
I just started flying towards it.
Oh, I'm not even... It's a good thing there's a map, or else like we wouldn't know anything existed even up here. Okay. Well, I guess we're just gonna wander around. That's disappointing. This actually looks like it's out of a horror movie. Yeah, so the visitor center's closed. I'd say we can't hike anywhere up here. I mean, it's like kind of cool in a way, but I don't know, maybe we'll just head back down. Okay, we're figuring out what to do now for tonight. Yeah, options tonight are to see more Rainier or at night. Sort of find somewhere to stay close by for the night. Then see more tomorrow morning, or just sort of head on our way to Portland now. Beautiful sunrise at Rainier National Park. Fortunately, it doesn't look like that today.
Does not want you to get caught empty-handed on Halloween. It's Bartel's fault.
I think it's called Tip New Lake. This is so quiet again. Can't believe this place exists. Look at those trees. Yeah, just chilling on the road, somewhere in the middle of the highway, on the way to I don't know where we're going. We came from Mount Rainier National Park, and yeah, it's going to some town. We stay the night there.
Alright, so we've already stumbled onto something, this like cool little town that was a bit further down the road, and we thought maybe we could get some food or just check it out. Oh no, this got scared off. I saw these before, and I was just standing there and I thought it was a statue.
I know exactly what I was thinking as well.
Yeah, Gary spotted some elk.
I think they're elk, I don't know.
Pretty sure these are elk or deer, they're just wandering around this town.
There's even more in the distance, they're just like casually walking around this town. I don't know how close we should get. At Five Guys again, our second time on this trip so far. And yeah, we just both really hungry, so we just stopped at a random town off the interstate. We have no idea where we are actually. But it seems pretty big. Yeah, Five Guys. It's about like 10:30, 11 p.m. We finally made it to Astoria, this town in Oregon. Or was it Washington? No, we're actually in Washington State. We just crossed the river. Yeah, it's been a long and overwhelming day. Just gonna sleep in the car because it's free and be interesting. And yeah, we just parked here at this rest stop